Hey guys, Makrov Shooter 9x18. It's kind of weird being on camera for the start of a video. I normally have a voiceover going on. This is a filler episode. I tested 5 rounds. FYI, that's how I test my ammo. I do them in 5-round runs when I go to the range to save money on range time. Anyways, I tested 5 rounds in one day, and when I started breaking them down for the upload tonight, I realized that all 5 of them had failed for the exact same reason. They all spun around in the gel block and none of them expanded. If it had been a one-off thing, wouldn't have really cared too much, but I didn't really want to give you guys 5 failures in a row for 357 Magnum when it looked like it might have been my error that caused it. So rather than have a 4-week delay in a video upload, I decided I would give you guys a little bit of different content. And if you don't like it, please let me know in the comments that you don't like it. I'm not going to cry about it. But I do have something I could talk about, and that is holsters. I have been carrying 2 separate holsters for the last 6 months. I was intending on doing a video review eventually. I decided to go ahead and do it tonight because I don't have any other content for you. I've been carrying this Vetter holster as well as this Elite Survival holster for the last 6 months. And I've got some thoughts on them. Maybe save you guys a little bit of money if you're out at a gun show and somebody comes up to you selling some weird product you've never seen before and you want to buy it mostly out of courtesy because they spent 5 minutes giving you a spiel about it. So let's start with the Elite Survival. You notice there's no clip on it. It's this little coating here. It's like a rubbery dotted texture. What that's supposed to do is it's supposed to have enough friction against you and your waistband to hold it in place while you carry your pistol, which for carrying a pistol, it did that just fine. It carried just fine. It didn't move too much. If I sat down and got up or I walked kind of fast, it would move a little bit, which I was not really kind of apprehensive about, but it wasn't too bad. When I did draw drills though, that's where it started to really suck. So if you're going to carry this and not train with it, it's fine. It's perfectly fine if you've never trained with your handgun. If you do draw drills, you're going to have to tighten your belt so much that you won't be able to breathe properly. And while I will say that carrying this lackadaisically, it was really comfortable, when I carried it in such a fashion that I could properly draw it from the waistband, just how tight it was, this was no longer comfortable. And that's why I don't carry it anymore. I did carry this for 3 months to give it an honest shake, but after doing several draw drills, both at the range and at home, with obviously without ammunition, but just doing draw drills with it, it was not comfortable the way I had to carry my belt, so I do not carry this anymore. Now then, Vetter. This is a Kydex holster with a clip and this fancy claw. This one feels about the same as a regular Kydex holster. It is hard plastic. If you're sitting at the wrong angle, if you carry 430 like me, if you're sitting at the wrong angle, it's going to dig into you a little bit. Not the most comfortable, but it's not unbearable, and it's really not that bad, guys. It has this claw feature on it that kind of, the belt pulls it closer into you, which is supposed to mitigate printing. I'd like to say I noticed it. I've never really had a problem with printing anyways, but hey, it's the thought that counts, and I guess it works. I've used it for the last probably 8 months, minus a 3-month period where I was carrying the Elite. Other than that, pretty good holster. And this is for a Walther CCP, which I am doing a 1,000-round review of. I just been kind of busy with work, with the whole, the thing going on. But yeah, so with all that, I've been working probably 60 hours a week, so I really haven't had much range time. So yeah, there's a holster review for y'all, not an ammo review. I do apologize for that, but every single round failed, and I'm just going to go out next time I have a day off and retest them all, and hopefully they'll be up in 2 weeks from this video upload. Get right back on track with 357 Magnum. While I got you here though, I would like to talk about potentially some other content I could produce if there's interest for it. If not, like I said, not going to hurt my feelings. If you all downvote this video, I'm not going to cry about it. But a couple months ago, I had a video where I was 3D printing in the background of a voiceover, and I brought it up, and a couple of y'all expressed interest in, some other stuff that I could 3D print. Well, I'll have you know, the entire reason I got a 3D printer was to make firearms. Now, this is a proof of concept. This is not actually meant to have a parts kit thrown into it. This is an AR-15. You know, it's a little minimalistic, meant to save plastic. I do have plans for a full build eventually, and if you guys would like to see that, I would be more than happy to film it and document it and test it on camera so you could see a bit of the capability of a 3D printed firearm. Like I said, only if y'all want it. If not, I'm going to be doing it anyways. So, and it probably won't be an AR-15. I'm looking at doing something a little more exotic. Another thing I've got in my personal time with a little bit of freedom with COVID-19 is a nice little AKM build. If you guys would like to see this, now AKM builds, I'm not sure how much of it I could show you guys on camera because YouTube's a little weird with manufacturing, but that is what I do as a side hobby. I am currently pursuing an FFL07 so I can manufacture them professionally. Not sure how much of this I could show you being put together, but if you'd like to see the finished product or whatever else I can show you without getting banned from YouTube, I'd be more than happy to if there is interest in it. That said, really sorry my ammo test failed, and it's normally the part of the video where I say like, subscribe to see more, but you didn't really see one this 2 weeks, and I do apologize for that. So, in the next 2 weeks, hopefully I will have an ammo test for you. I do not see a reason why I wouldn't, but if you like this kind of content, a little bit outside of my norm, whether it's ammo testing, if you'd like to see me do other gun products or maybe some 3D printing guns or just regular manufacturing of firearms, please let me know in the comments section if you enjoyed it or not. If you absolutely hated it, please let me know too. I'll know never to step outside my norm again. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next ammo test.